Good evening. This is Tanisha Laverne Grand reporting live from the DGA, the Directors Guild of America, here in Hollywood, California for the season 1 premiere of Outlander's Blood of My Blood. This is the series to watch. We already know that Outlander has an amazing cult following, and this series is just another reason why. Please stay tuned to my coverage. This is the carpet that you do not want to miss. I get to talk to one of my faves, Tony Curran, who is the king of playing in period pieces. I love him. His work is tremendous. Stay tuned to my coverage. You're watching Tanisha Laverne Grand for blackinamerica.com on July 28th, my 52nd birthday.
There's no such thing as an accident. When people are injured in car crashes, or by medical malpractice, or by slipping and falling, the reason that person was injured was due to the negligence of another person, a business, or some other entity. In other words, the company, or person, or hospital causing the injury failed to do the right thing under the law. The law firm of Lee and Harry represents clients and their families who were injured through no fault of their own.
I've been waiting all night for you.
It's nice to see you. You always look fabulous.
Thank
I love
you.
your bow. It's
Thank
incredible.
You. Thank you so much. So you are the king of period pieces, man.
Am I?
That's
nice
like
of you.
It seems like it.
My mum says I've got a great face for radio, but obviously maybe for period pieces also. My wife would say, "Honey, you've just got that face, you know." She's standing over there laughing at me with my daughter right now. But yeah.
A lovable face. I love this guy. Love
Back at you.
So let's just talk a little bit about Blood of My Blood.
Sure.
And what set has been like for you.
What set?
Yeah, like what has life been like for you on set for this particular
I mean, we started shooting recently last month, the second season, and it was lovely that we got greenlit, and we're here for the first season coming out, so that's a lovely thing. But no, it was a great, I got offered the role, which is always nice. I normally, these days, actors, an offer.
Let's talk about an offer. So what resonated with you when you got the offer? The offer.
I'm an actor of a certain age, and I always throw my hat in the ring, you know.
Listen, today I'm 52. This is my birthday today.
Amazing. No, happy birthday.
Thank
my
you.
God, stop it.
52 years of life.
Wow, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We need to get some cake for you later. We need to get some cake for you.
Please.
What was the question again?
The question is what resonated with you when you were offered the role?
I guess it was just the fact that it was shooting in Glasgow. I could go and see my mother, go and see my football team, and I could go and see my family. Apart from that, the storyline, being part of the Outlander universe, is pretty fascinating. I love history.
Yeah.
I love getting into my heels or my stockings or whatever I'm wearing. Obviously, Mary and George, but Lord love it. It was quite something. But Lord Lovat is another very fascinating character who was a real man and was fought in the Battle of Culloden in 1745, and he was decapitated in the Tower of London a year later. So to play a real man who lived, but he was a man who played both sides. He was a bit of a scoundrel with the Jacobites one minute, with the redcoats the next. So he's a very devious individual. But and if you get in his way, you better get out of his way.
I love that. So my final question.
Yes.
We got to wrap this up. What has your character taught you about yourself?
Oh my goodness. I guess there's very nasty elements of him that I don't like, but there's elements of him that I do like. Taught me about myself is maybe sometimes you got to sit back and see what happens. You can't chase after the butterfly. Yeah. You have to open your hand sometimes, and maybe the butterfly will land in your palm. Lord Lovat plays a waiting game sometimes, and I think some people can learn from that. I wouldn't take the waiting game. You have to be patient. I mean, you have to go out and get things, obviously, in life. And Lord Lovat does that. But I certainly wouldn't recommend your sons and daughters be like Lord Lovat. Anyway, unless you like that kind of thing.
You know what? We love you. Thank you so much for
Nice to
stopping
chat to you, and happy
talking.
birthday.
Thank you so much. Always good to see you. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. There we are. It is a wrap for me tonight at the Outlander premiere for this brand new iteration, Blood of My Blood. It premieres on Stars August 8th. Stay tuned for my coverage. You're watching Tanisha Laverne Grant for blackinamerica.com.
There's no such thing as an accident. When people are injured in car crashes or by medical malpractice or by slipping and falling, the reason that person was injured was due to the negligence of another person, a business, or some other entity. In other words, the company or person or hospital causing the injury failed to do the right thing under the law. The law firm of Lee and Harry represents clients and their families who were injured through no fault of their own. We hold perpetrators of negligence accountable for their actions. In most cases, this involves doing battle with large insurance companies. Believe me, these companies are not in the business of paying out claims. They're in the business of protecting their own pocketbooks and the pocketbooks of their investors. We understand that when a person is injured, it has a domino effect. It ripples through the family. Spouses are affected. Children are affected. This is why we meticulously prepare each case so that we maximize the value of your claim and pursue this maximum value either by way of settling your claim or by going to court and having a jury decide what is fair and reasonable compensation. The law offices of Lee and Harry are licensed to practice law in the states of New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and the great state of Texas. The law firm of Lee and Harry will make certain that if you are injured, you will receive fair and reasonable compensation for your pain and suffering. We will not leave 1 cent on the table. The secret to winning any battle is preparation. At the law firm of Lee and Harry, we prepare every case with the intention of winning. At Lee and Harry, winning is everything.